Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Read With Me once again. Today I have come with another beautiful short story from this collection, Grandma's Bag of Stories by Sudha Murty. Let's start. How the Seasons Got Their Share. It was an unusually hot afternoon and there was a power cut. Sorry. The children were sitting in the house, wiping their foreheads and complaining. How do you stay without electricity, Ajja? Asked Raghu. In Mumbai, in our apartment, if ever the electricity goes off, the generator comes on automatically. We never know that the power has gone. Ajja looked around at the hot, sweaty faces and said, All right, I will show you a place which is as cool as an AC room. And it stays that way without any electricity. Come on, everyone, grab a mat each and follow me. The children were intrigued. Ajja walked out into the garden, crossed it right till the old neem tree that stood in a corner. Ajja told them to spread their mats under the tree and lie down. It was deliciously cool and comfortable under the tree. Everyone lay down and looked up at the gently moving leaves on the great branches over their heads. This was so much more fun than lying in a closed room. Ajja too had pulled up a comfortable old easy chair and was nodding off. After some time he said, This is why I love summer. What seasons do you children prefer? Immediately, Anand said, I too like summer because there is no school and we can eat ice cream and mangoes. We can also go swimming. I don't like summer. I like winter. You can wear colorful sweaters and eat different kinds of fruits. It is nice and cozy to be at home. You can drink hot soup and hot chocolate. Shade Krishna. I don't like winter. I get ear pain. I prefer the rainy season. It is so nice when it rains and all the trees look so fresh and happy, said Mindu. What about you, Raghu? Why are you silent? Ajja asked. I like all the seasons, provided someone like you or Ajji is there with us. Ajja smiled. Well, each season has its own beauty and use. We could not do without even one. How is that? Asked the children. Okay. I will tell you a story about what happened once when the seasons started fighting with one another. God stepped back and looked happily at the earth he had just created. He had filled it with humans, animals, trees, and trees, and it looked a wonderful place to be in. But something was missing. After thinking for a while, he called out to 6 brothers. Day, night, summer, winter, monsoon, and wind. He commanded the 6 brothers to go down to earth and help the creatures there live comfortably and prosper. You must help the creatures on earth grow food and live comfortably. I have divided time into 2 parts, 24 hours and 365 days. You must share this among yourselves so that people on earth get all that they need. The 6 brothers nodded obediently, but no sooner was God's back turned than they all started quarreling. Everyone wanted a big share of the time available to spend on earth. Day and night decided each would get 24 hours each. But the seasons kept quarreling. Summer was the eldest, so he said, I will be on earth for 365 days first. Rain said, if I don't show up, all the water on earth will disappear, so I will come next. Winter said, after the rains, I help trees to flower, so I will come in the 3rd year. Poor Wind was the youngest and no one paid him any attention, so he got the last year. So life started on earth. For 24 hours at a time there was day, then 24 hours of night. Summer continued for 1 whole year. While in the beginning the heat helped the crops to grow, soon it became too hot for anyone to do anything. All the water dried up and there was great discomfort. The people of earth pleaded with summer to stop and he had to leave before his year was up. Then it was the turn of rain. When he started pouring down, how happy everyone was to get some respite from the year's summer. But soon the lakes, ponds, rivers, oceans all filled to the brim and started overflowing. The crops got spoiled in the rain, and there was nothing for anyone to eat. When people prayed for him to stop, he had to step aside and make way for winter. With relief, people greeted winter. Now there was neither the scorching sun nor the pouring rain, but when day after day went by like this, they started falling sick from the constant cold. The plants started drying because of less sunshine, and the people's request winter too had to stop. Now it was the turn of wind. Within a few days of his constant huffing and puffing, people were scared to step out anywhere. Trees were uprooted, the roofs of houses went flying, and there was chaos all around. The brothers realized what they had done would displease God mightily. So they decided to change their ways. Instead of each taking a year, they decided to share 1 year among each other. But again, Wind, being the youngest, got left out and got no time for himself. He sat in a corner and sulked. During summertime, people showed their crops and waited for the rains. Rain came with loads of water, but there was no wind to distribute it equally. Some parts of earth got buckets of rain and other parts none at all. Now everyone realized that wind was as important. They called out to him and he finally agreed to do his work. But he did not get a separate time for himself. He was allowed to blow all through the year. So in summer, he blew and helped reduce the heat. During rains, he blew the he blew the clouds from one place to another and took rainwater everywhere. In winter, he still blew and made it even colder. Day and night too learned from the four brothers and decided to divide the 24 hours equally. So one half was day and the other was night. Now everyone on earth was happy and the six brothers learned to share their time. By this time, Ajji called from the house. The electricity is back. You can come inside now. But the children were happy to remain outside and enjoy the breeze. Thank you for being patient and listen to this whole story along with me. If you do like, please let me know in the comment section if you have any suggestion, and do like, share and subscribe to my channel to get more stories like this. If you have any suggestion, as I said, that regarding my reading style, regarding any kind of book that you want me to read out, please feel free to write down in the comment section below. Soon we will be coming up with another beautiful short story. Till then, stay happy, stay blessed and be positive. Another thing I would like to mention, as I always do, that I always try to keep this reading very spontaneous so that I can feel myself, or I can make myself feel that I am one among you and sitting and telling this story to you. So yeah, happy reading. Thank you for being with me. Stay blessed.